Well, my parents were never divorced because they never married. It was probably when I was about 3 to 4 years old when they finally split ways. For a few years there, they tried to live together.
I was 7 years old when my parents got divorced. I remember specifically my father calling us down to the basement for a meeting, and that's when he told us that he was going to be leaving and filing for a divorce.
I was about 13 years old whenever my parents first got separated. I remember being really, really, really angry and going into my room and just writing in my diary, like, I just hate everything. Oh, I was just so upset.
My parents got divorced a week before my 18th birthday, a week after I graduated from high school. I wasn't too surprised when it happened. It was just weird the actual day that my mom left. I was sleeping and my dad comes running down the stairs and throws open my bedroom door and is like, I need you upstairs right now. Your mom's freaking out. And I get upstairs, and by the time I can actually get myself to be awake, I go upstairs and she's running out of the house and slams the door.
I was about 19, 20, a few years out of high school when my parents got divorced. And my initial feelings or thoughts was, I saw it coming for a long time, for a few years, I guess. So I wasn't surprised. I wasn't taken back or anything. It was more just like, that really sucks. Families breaking apart.
My parents' separation definitely has caused some resentment and separation. I would say with both of them to an extent, with my mother especially, due to her inability to handle everything that was happening.
It instantly, as soon as I saw their relationship really go downhill, it instantly made me never want to get married, to simply avoid the risk of there ever being a failing marriage. Because if you don't get married, you don't have to worry about a divorce. If you don't trust people, you don't have to worry about them failing on that commitment. And for so long it did that, but now it sort of sets an example what I don't want to do, of what I don't want to see, and it changed my idea of marriage to really show me that it is about trying, and it's about trusting, and it's about committing to that person and making sacrifices, but for the right reasons.
Now I am married, and I have a son, and the lessons that I've learned, or the anti-lessons that I've learned growing up from my own family, has really opened my eyes of how I need to be as a father and how I need to be as a husband.
In my future marriage, what I see it being like is I want Christ to be the center of the marriage.
It's been really helpful in me being a husband. Just my understanding of God as my father, and needing that perfect father. It's helped me. I still suck as a husband. I'm definitely not perfect. And honestly, what's cool is my wife looks at me pretty much the same way that I look at my father. She knows that I'm messed up, and she knows that I'm a sinner. And she, for some reason, continues to love me. Just like my perfect father, God, does.